Happy Saturday, beautiful souls. This is Shamama Hunting Owl with a new message for us for this week. Merry Christmas, happy holidays. Super exciting times are ahead. I always want to start by saying thank you to all of you who choose to subscribe, like, share my videos here on YouTube, as well as the daily card reads on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And thank you to all of you who have chosen to donate to what I do here. I greatly appreciate it. And for the lovely Christmas wishes and blessings and gifts that I have received from the tribe, thank you so very much for honoring me. I love you guys so much. And I'm very grateful for this family, for this soul tribe that we are together. And knowing that we are always together in this, every step of the way. Okay, so I don't have a huge lot to go through today, but I do have a full card reading, and I did want to talk about the holidays a little bit and the intensity of, you know, since the 11/11 to the 12/12 to the solstice yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday I guess it was. A lot of us are feeling rocked. A lot of us are feeling shaky. A lot of things are coming up. We are feeling our own shit. We are feeling our twins' shit. And we are feeling shit for the collective. And part of our own shit that is coming up is because we are very much in this holiday. I mean, Christmas Eve is, I think, is tomorrow. Okay, so the solstice was 2 days ago. Jesus, I can't keep track. Christmas Eve is tomorrow, and we are feeling very human and 3D and longing and missing and wanting to be with our twins. And we need to remember at this time that 3D energy, okay, those longings, those feelings are just that. They are the humanness in us. And it is okay for us to get sad or disappointed or lonely or miss our twin or whatever it is that is happening, or having anxiety about spending time with our families, with our karmic people. Those are all okay feelings to feel. And we have to honor and acknowledge those feelings. We can't just ignore them. We can't pretend they don't exist and just suppress them. That's what we did for 1,000, you know, all those years where we suppressed how we felt. We have to acknowledge them, recognize them, honor those feelings, and let them out. But we can't get stuck in them. And that's something that has come up for many of the people I've worked with this week, is they were getting stuck in those feelings. You know, attaching to them as in their human form. Now, the holidays, all holidays, as we know, are just days. They're days denoted on a fucking calendar. It said that today is supposed to be special because, well, we know on this divine path, on our divine mission, every day is special. There does not need to be a one day denoted to have higher importance in our lives, in our loves, in our joy than any other day. Just because the calendar says so, it means nothing. We know time is not linear. Time is not a calendar of 365 days. This is not a linear journey for us. This is a spiral journey, and time is not real. As we know, so many timelines have shifted. We need to acknowledge and accept that we are living in this 3D world as a physical being, but we are at a higher level of understanding than all of that. So transcend those physical 3D feelings to a higher level, and understand that there is, once again, there is no separation. We are all together. We are a unity consciousness. We are all family, and we love each other, and that's what's important. And that goes for our twin also. Now what is going on 5D or soul level for us is a lot of transition. A lot of shifting has come in for the divine masculine over the past, 2 weeks since the 12/12. That is forcing them to acknowledge and recognize themselves, to look in their mirror, to look in the mirror at themselves, to see deep within their souls, and to deal with that. Okay, seeing the light and the dark, the good and the bad, all of their shit, and they're at a place where they are needing to be held accountable for themselves, for their choices, for their actions, for their plans. So we have to honor that space. And in that, as the divine masculine is looking in that mirror and seeing these things and coming to these actualizations and realizations, is the divine feminine, who has worked so fucking hard to become the divine goddess, the fucking queen that you are, babes. Staying balanced and grounded in that energy, knowing that although the ocean may get very rough, you're still on your surfboard and you can still ride those waves and not be fearful of how rough the ride may be. You know how to stay balanced. We have the tools. We have gone through this journey for so long to gain the resources to pull us to this place of stability. And yes, we may get shaken, but we will not fucking fall off those goddamn surfboards. It's just not gonna happen. We can't let it happen because we are holding the supportive space for the masculine. The surfboard, we are us on that surfboard. The masculine is that rocky ocean, and we need to stay balanced and hold that stability. We are the support. We are the support for the masculine right now. So what else do I want to say about that? If there's anything, that's it. That's all they want me to say about that. So hold steadfast, unwaver, be that solid. Like they're showing me like the girders inside a building, they provide the support and the strength for the structure. We are that structure. We are the divine muse. We are the ones that give inspiration and compassion and support to all of this. So attach to that energy. Do whatever you need to do to ground that energy in. Anchor from the heavens into your body, into Mother Earth, and really feel your strength as the divine feminine goddess and the queen that we are. Okay, so now let's talk about the reading. What did I use? I used the Akashic Record Tarot and the Whispers of Love. Okay, beautiful decks, beautiful decks. And what we got for the divine masculine, or do I want to start with the underlying energy? Hang on one second. Okay, we're going to start with the underlying energy first. Okay, the first underlying energy that we got is the Three of Scrolls. Okay? And the Three of Scrolls talks about setting your course. And I don't need these for this. Okay, and setting your course. Okay, there's three people on this ship. Okay, and there's this beautiful rainbow in the background. And it's like spirit is the one looking through the periscope. Or is that a periscope? Telescope? What the hell is it called? I don't know, you guys. Telescope. Periscope comes out of a submarine. Telescope is this thingy, right? It's like the divine looking ahead. The divine knows what the plan is. And the feminine and masculine are just kind of like sitting back here on the boat, wondering like, where the fuck is this course taking us? Okay, we are questioning. But we know what's ahead of us is absolutely beautiful. Okay, because there's the rainbow leading us, showing us the beauty after the storm. Okay, so that's the underlying energy, is our course has been set. Okay, the divine knows where we're going, and we have to trust in that. Okay, the second underlying energy is from the Whispers of Love deck, and this is honesty is essential. Okay, and this is a gorgeous, I mean, these cards are so beautiful, you guys. And And they show the divine masculine and the divine feminine, and the masculine is like looking at the feminine. The feminine's kind of got her back toward him and is kind of looking over her shoulder at him, because face it, okay, we're going to talk honest about this journey right now. The divine masculine hasn't always been completely honest, nor has the feminine been completely honest with their feelings and what's gone on for them during this journey. Now, a lot of the times it's been out of fear. A lot of times it's been out of unavailability, or and lack of opportunity to be completely honest. But we are being called. There's no more bullshit. There's no more lies. Not even little white lies anymore. Like honesty. We need to come clean with everything, with each other. And it's like the masculine is sitting there, like it's almost like he's whispering to her, I feel like. You know, he's calling to her. There's almost like this telepathic bond between them, that they have this understanding now of their truths, and they can move forward in a completely genuine and honest way with each other. What does the card say? Hang on, let's see. Honesty is essential. To be a loving person, it is important that we speak truthfully and in a loving manner. And so I guess that's kind of like, you know, quite simply, guys, I mean, the masculine is being rocked. They're feeling vulnerable. They are feeling all of the things that have gone on in this relationship, okay? All of the areas where they've hidden, all of the times that, and the feminine too, this is not just the masculine, but I feel like the time has come. The time has come for honest, open communication. And this is what the other underlying energy is. So not only is our course set by the divine, but honest and open communication is coming. Okay? All right, so the first card I have for the masculine is the One of Keys. Okay, the Architect. And this card is after the Tower. Okay? Today, the card for the day was the Tower card from the Bonfire Tarot. And I kind of just spoke just briefly about the fact that, like, the divine has sent this lightning bolt from heaven to shake shit up again. To have the pressure build for us all in order for things to be changed, to move forward. And this Architect card for the masculine is so beautiful, because this is them designing their plans for their future. This is them taking their power, stepping into the position of power to design. You know, an architect designs, makes the plans. This is what they're doing. Okay, and I love that it's the keys, because it's like the keys to the city. They have the keys to their city, and they are building and designing it, okay? And what I do also love in this card, and I guess I should put my glasses back on, but the divine masculine and the divine feminine are both in this card. So they are seeing the divine feminine in their plans for the future. She is part of that. And they are designing their world to fit that. It may take some time, granted, okay, but they are drawing out the plans. Okay, so the next card for the masculine is the One of Scrolls. And this says on track. Okay, and this is a dude getting on a train all by himself. And they're speaking to me that the divine masculine is on track. Okay, they are ready to embark on the train. They are ready to move forward. This denotes movement and travel, and making a change. Okay, and I love that it's the scrolls, because the scrolls are like the writing. Okay, they are writing this into their reality. It's like with the keys of the architect. You know, they have the keys, they're writing the plan, they are ready to step onto the train to take the movements, okay? These are much bigger movements. Karmic partners, not just relationships or marriages, but karmic people and situations in their lives are coming apart. They're seeing the masks of people come off. They're seeing business partners and things like that were not resonating, disappearing from their worlds. They're finding their alignments are falling into places elsewhere. And that is bringing them step by step closer toward their feminine, getting on that train and moving forward. Okay, so the first card for the feminine, and this all really honestly makes so much sense because the feminine is just like feeling just lost right now, is the Eight of Scrolls. Okay? This is the path unknown. And here she stands, looking ahead at the road, not really sure where the fuck this is going to take her. Okay? And it almost, it's kind of mirroring the masculine card of the on track, okay? He knows where he's going. He's got his plan. He's the architect. He made his plan. Where the feminine just is standing there going, well, I knew what this journey was about. I knew what this path was about. I've learned, but yet all I can see is a lot of fucking trees. I'm not seeing the big picture, and I don't know if I continue to walk this path where it's taking me. And that leads to the next card for the feminine, which is up in the air, which is an 18, which is a 9, which is the completion, the coming to an end of a cycle. The up in the air card, they feel up in the air, okay? Here's the divine masculine and the divine feminine in this card. And they're looking at that air balloon and they're like, is it ever going to land? Are we ever going to come in to this place? Everything feels so up in the air in our lives. Career-wise, family-wise, what we should be doing next. Again, what this path is going to lead us to. You know, everything feels up in the air for the divine feminine right now. And that's why it is so important for us to come into this grounded place of just knowing and trusting. You know, this journey has all along been about blind faith. Trusting in God, universe, source, spirit, whatever the fuck you want to call it, okay? Trusting in the fact that there was more to this, that we didn't have to know the outcome to believe, okay? Blind faith, that's all they keep saying, is just blind faith. God doesn't have to prove shit to us. We just have to believe. And when we believe, everything comes into fruition. So even though that path is unknown, just keep walking. Just keep walking. It's like when you drive at night on the road, your headlights can only light so far in front of your car. So you can only see a couple feet ahead of you, but you know the fucking road is there. You don't know, you just know it. And you have to have faith and trust in that, okay, divine feminine? So please, keep walking. Keep walking. Even if you gotta drag your ass, just fucking do it, guys. Okay, now the next 4 cards are the union cards. And they're just more messages of really what we should be focusing on. So the first card for union we got is, and this is so beautiful because this is for, as we talked about, so many twins are coming into union right now. I think there was about 12,000 that I was shown. I know some other people have said like 11,000, 9,000, whatever. Okay, I know I was shown 12,000 and that's what I go with, but that's a fuckload of twins, okay? And this card is so perfect for that. And it says, spend some quality time together, okay? Connect with your twin, share this time, okay? If you are able to, do it. If your twin reaches out, share that time with them because it's going to be beautiful. For those coming into union, my God, this is a tremendous time for you. Enjoy every moment of it. And what does the card say? Let's see. It is imperative that we spend quality time with those we are in a significant relationship with, listening and talking to each other. And this card is a 46, which comes down to a 1, which is the new beginning. So here you go. Here's your unions. Here's your new beginning. It's coming. Okay, this is for this week and up through the end of this year. We are coming together. A large majority of these unions are happening, and this quality time is going to be brought to you. Don't panic if it doesn't happen before Christmas, okay, guys? But it is coming. Okay, so the next card we have is, God, I wish I could freaking see. I don't have enough light on in my room. Hang on, let me, okay, so the next card is a 7. And it says the only thing that is real is love. And it says shift your focus from your problems back to love. Okay? And the 7 says Spirit is leading. Spirit is leading us. We need to stay in a place of love. Get into that heart space. Don't worry about all of the 3D chatter and the pressures of the TV commercials of couples all getting engaged and seeing families together and blah, 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 blah. Put your problems, just let them go. Let them go. And focus on the love that you know you have in your heart. The love that your twin has for you, whether you're together or not. You feel it, you know it, because you know your truth. And that's where we have to keep ourselves as heart-centered and out of that 3D stuff. All right, so the next card is, what is the next card? Oh, is another 1, you guys. Okay, so another new beginning. And again, this is listen to your heart. You are listening to what is being said to you, but you need to listen to with your loving heart. So, and this again shows, you know, the seashell being held up to her ear. It's like you can hear things. You can hear, but are you truly listening? And we're not meant to be listening with our heads. We are meant to be listening to our heart. Because the head is where the ego is, where the 3D crap resides. And our hearts is where our truth is. And we know our truth. Okay, so and the last card for the reading is the number 20, which is a 2, which I always love because that's the pair, that's the twins. And it just says, I love you. I love you. And there are, what does it say? These are very important words. Okay? I'm blinding myself. These are very important words. So express your love. Speak your love. You know, if you're in communication with your twin, share it. Say I love you. Fuck it. Throw caution to the wind. You don't have to get all ushy, gushy, mushy, blah, blah, airy, fairy, twin flamey, but just say I love you. Because they're in our hearts. And we're in their hearts. So, and express that love across the board. Okay? Like, they're showing me, like, this angel. She's got, like, she reminds me of, like, a harp. And it's, like, playing that love, playing that melody of love for all. Okay? Because she's flying up here in the clouds. She's in the heavens. So it's, like, playing your love song for all of humanity. Sharing your love and your light. Because that is what we are here to do as way showers, as light workers, as twin flames. We are here to share what our hearts have taught us and our souls with everyone. So, all right, I think that's it, you guys. I want to wish you guys all a very, very, very Merry Christmas and have a beautiful, wonderful week. And if you want to reach out for readings, I'm going to take a couple days off at the beginning of the week, but I will be working from the middle to the end of next week. So if you want to reach out for readings or healing sessions, please feel free. Go to my website. Also, for those of you who want to donate to what I do here and to the mission, I greatly appreciate that. Also, the information will be in the box underneath the video. Yeah, I just be love, guys. Just be love. So I love you, baby, and I am sending you all so much love and light, gratitude and blessings, always beautiful souls. I love you so, so freaking much. And we're going to talk soon, okay? Mwah. Bye, guys.